It is a crime growing in popularity each year.
Methamphetamine, or meth, is one of the most addictive drugs in the world, and its grip seems to be gaining strength in the Wabash Valley.
In a special series, Meth Valley, USA, News 10's Dan Klein reports even if you're not an addict, it is costing all of us in ways that are tough to imagine.
You may see another arrest and you don't even notice. Or perhaps you hear the story of a child taken out of a meth lab like one found inside this home, and it breaks your heart. But the true cost of meth is breaking the bank, not just for this entire neighborhood, but the entire Wabash Valley.
2 men arrested for making meth in Park County.
Hibbins and Ritchie both face new charges of dealing methamphetamine.
Police bust a meth lab, and get this, they found it only feet away from a daycare.
A news story happening 4 times a day, every day in Indiana. Police busting another meth lab. The drug plays a role in some of the worst crimes across the Wabash Valley. Chad Cottrell abusing meth when he kills his wife and 2 stepdaughters in 2005. Katron Walker addicted to meth when he murders his young son in 2006.
99 on a turning.
Fighting meth, though, is not just a law enforcement problem, it's a community problem, costing all taxpayers big money. State police dismantled almost 1 lab a week in Vigo County in 2009, part of 1,343 busted statewide. Each cost more than $2,000 to clean up for a statewide tab of $2.9 million. An exclusive News 10 investigation in Part 1 found 25% of inmates jailed because of meth or with a meth charge in their past. But an anonymous survey showed 80% of inmates blame their current charges on their meth use. Each inmate cost the county $35 a day for a grand total of nearly $3.1 million a year. But that's not all. County taxpayers pay the tab for inmates to see the doctor and take prescription medications. Last year, that total was $845,000.
Housing an inmate in a jail is not cheap. I mean, it costs all of us, and those prices continue to rise.
In 2010, 774 people made trips to Union Hospital with health problems related to meth, a rate of more than 2 a day. Many leave without paying, costing the hospital almost $900,000. That's the equivalent of the salaries and benefits of 15 registered nurses.
Healthcare cost is spread out to all consumers, and if there's a cost that is not reimbursed, the reality is that we all pay for that.
There's an even higher price to pay. On average, every year, 6 babies are born at Union Hospital with meth in their system, which studies have connected with low birth weight and problems in early childhood. Even more children live with the effects of meth abuse every day. In a 5-county region, 38 kids live in foster homes because of meth. That's by far the highest single cause. More than any other drug, more than neglect, even more than abuse. Those 38 cases cost taxpayers almost $30,000 every month. An average stay lasts 10 months, costing $350,000 every year. Foster kids also mean taxpayers pay for doctor's visits, therapy, case managers, and other services. That total, an estimated $2.7 million annually. But for other more important things, there's just no price you can put on them.
I don't think the kids have any kind of concept of the money or how much it costs, but they're being taken out of their homes and away from their family.
Yep, I can see it right now. Oh my God.
A recent study estimates the cost of meth to Indiana at $1.9 billion every year. In other words, every year it costs each Hoosier man, woman, and child $300. The same amount of money could hire 38,000 new teachers or resurface 17,000 miles of road.
Yeah, charging you with possession of meth also.
So what can be done so that more money benefits the entire community? Well, I'll have some answers in the final part of this special series, Meth Valley, USA. Reporting in Terre Haute, Dan Klein, News 10.
If you would like to see the full interviews from this report, go to our website at WTHI-TV.com.